Hey class, it's story time with Miss Stevens. Today we finally get to finish our Junie B. Jones Aloha-ha-ha story. We're going to be reading chapter 9 today to finish it out. Let's review chapter 8 really quick. She was able to take several different pictures to add to her photo journal. The last picture that she took was captioned, "My new friend Dawn." She aimed her camera one more time and they just looked at each other and smiled before she took the picture. So she's in a very good mood. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story ends, and I hope you are too. Here we go. Chapter 9, Aloha. Day 5. Dear first grade journal, it is already tomorrow morning. Mother and Daddy are still sleeping, only I don't even know how they could even go to sleep at all last night, because yesterday was the excitingest day of my life. Donald talked in the microphone the whole way home. He said that the bird was just a baby, and it thought my head was a giant flower, probably. And he also said how brave I was, and that I was a delightful little girl. It was a very interesting conversation, but that was not even the end of my exciting bird day. On account of last night, I took a bubble bath, and Squeezer got all warmish and soapish, and what do you know? He slipped right off with the bubbles. I am getting to be excellent with birds. Someday I will be a nature guy, probably. I thought for a second. Or maybe I will be a photo journal guy. Possibly. I tapped on my chin. No, wait. Maybe I might like to arrange hair flowers, 'cause I have a talent for that too, I believe. From Junie B. Nature guy and other possible stuff. I put my pencil down and took out my photo journal, because after the bus trip yesterday, we went right to the drugstore, and we got my pictures developed, and they turned out beautifully, I tell you. I showed them to Philip, Johnny, Bob, and Squeezer. They loved them very much. Also, I tried to show them to Dolores, but she was busy getting a facial. After I finished looking at the pictures, I lined them up in my journal, and I printed their captions all nice and neat. I smiled as I read them. Day 1, Grouchy Ladies. Day 2, Doofus and Squeezer. Day 3, Hawaii's making a fool out of me. Day 4, a bus full of old people. Then we have I am stunning, a bird in the hair, a bird in the hands, a bird in the tree, bye-bye birdie, and my new friend Dawn. She has all kinds of pictures to add to her photo journal. Mr. Scary was right. A photo journal really does tell a story in pictures. And Dawn was right too. My bird picture was 1 in a million. I did a sigh. 1 in a million, I whispered. You really can't beat 1 in a million. I opened up my suitcase and I packed my journal real carefully. I smiled some more. Room 1's first official photo journal ever, I said. I stood up a little straighter, 'cause feeling official made me taller again. Just then, the radio went off. Today was going to be our last day in Hawaii, and so Mother and Daddy had set the alarm. I looked at the clock and grinned. There was still time for one more delicious pancake breakfast. I tippy-toed over to Daddy and blew air in his face. He opened one eyeball. I waved. Aloha-ha-ha, I whispered. Daddy did a chuckle. I kissed him on his cheek. Hawaii was the time of my life. So I would say that Junie B had a wonderful trip to Hawaii. That's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed. Let me show you the picture one more time. She's kissing Daddy on the cheek. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for following along to those who completed the chapter book. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions about this story, reach out and we can talk about this story together. Have a wonderful day. Bye, boys and girls.